Hi there, it's Mrs. Stewart here with Game 4 and Playing with Sounds. I hope you enjoyed playing Game 3 and that you felt your child was more able to recognise the breaks in the words, the word boundaries as we call them. We're going to look at words and think about the number of syllables in each word. So a syllable is the chunk, the way we can chunk words down. It's so important for children when they're reading and spelling to be able to chunk words down, to sound out each little chunk and then put them back together. So working with syllables is a real skill. What we have is another bingo game. We've got 4 cards for you to play with, so 4 people can join in, or you could just play with 2 of you. And we've got 2 sets of cards to play with. So one set is animals and the other one is fruit and veg. Just use one set at a time. So if you're going to play with the animals, only use the animal cards. We have got always, as always, the answer cards. This might be more important this time because you might wonder yourself about a couple of them, how many syllables or how many chunks are in that word. So do check with the answer card if it's one you're not sure about. For instance, rhinoceros. You might be tempted to say rhino, but we've actually got it as rhinoceros and it's a 4-syllable word. So the first one we have here is a little bird. Now there are lots of birds, but they're all named by their name. So we've got dove and we've got robin and pigeon. So robin would be robin, and you can practice with your child. I would have a wee look through all the cards. First of all, just naming the animals, make sure they know what they are. We've got a wee flamingo there. And practice clapping, flamingo, flamingo, counting. Any way that works, or clicking for your child to recognise how many syllables are in there. To play the game, you would pick up the first card, say the number, say the words, clap the number of syllables, flamingo, and if your child has got 3 on their board, then they can use the flamingo to cover that up. If you wanted to make it a bit quicker, you could both cover up a 3. You'd have to use little pieces of Lego or counters, whatever you haven't, even torn up bits of paper would work. We haven't put counters in this time, but you can certainly just use the card to cover up. Say the word, zebra, clap, and again, if you've got 2 on your, and then we shout bingo at the end. So you would have a wee chat with their children about what is in the picture. Do you know this bird's name?
A flamingo.
Flamingo, that's right. And what's the big posh name for this one?
Rhino.
Rhino's a quick name. We say rhinoceros. That's the big long one, isn't it? Who's this?
Crab.
No.
Octopus.
An octopus. Good for you. And this is not a bird, it's a bat. Bat, okay? And just make sure that we're all familiar with the creatures, and then we're going to play the game. Are you ready? So this one is rat. Let's tap it. Rat. It's only got 1 syllable. So if you've got 1, you can cover it up. Oh, who's this? Zebra. Let's try it. Zebra. It's got 2. So if you've got 2, remember to shout bingo if you are the winner. And this one is a robin. Let's clap it. Robin. And that's a 2. I've got a 2. You might not have another 2. Let's get oh, here we go. Who's this?
Gorilla.
Gorilla. Let's try it. Gorilla. It's a 3. Good. Okay. Now this is a bird, but it's got a special name. It's a dove. Dove. How many is in dove? It's only got 1 clap, 1 beat. Okay, let's try this special spider. He's called tarantula. Let's clap him. Tarantula. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that one, oh my goodness, I think I'll be shouting bingo. Well done. So as you are out and about in the environment with your child, you can be spotting things and clapping and tapping or jumping the number of syllables in the word to help they're getting their ear into listening to how many chunks we can chunk those words. And it's an invaluable skill for taking forward their reading and eventually their spelling as well. And hopefully a fun game too. Thank you.